semifinal match. Shannon Pluhowsky trails by 31 pins, but it is not an insurmountable lead. Up on the left-hand lane, Shannon.
She comes in light. You know, I think coming in light on this left lane is a direct result from the bad shot that she's made on lane 24 where she's pulled it. I think she's conscious of not pulling the ball, and it hurt her on 23.
I agree. It's hard to stay dialed in on one lane, but that's important to stay dialed on one lane and then figure out the other one. Now, Missy Bellinder.
Can she get 4 strikes in a row? That's got to stop hooking.
That would have given her the lead. If she spares here she'll trail Kulick by 6 pins. Shannon started bowling at a very young age. I knew her grandfather who started her, Bill Hawk from Phoenix, one of the really good players in that area in the 60s, and has done a good job with the young lady.
Only one up there, I might be able to hit it.
Being just a little bit sarcastic about her spare shooting ability. This should be routine for Bellinder with her pretty pink ball.
Got a cool outfit on, too. I like those cool clothes she's got on. The player that seems to be the most dominant here in the semifinal round, Liz Jonhnson. She has probably the most experience, even though Kelly Kulick's on the show. Liz Johnson's been a top player for many, many years.
She kicks out the 5, and as shown by that graphic earlier, you could see that she actually won a PBA regional event, which that's pretty impressive. And she finished second in a PBA national event.
Well, now Kelly, let's see if she can conquer this lane. She has not struck on the right-hand lane. Strike working to extend her lead to 16.
Whoa, she leaves the 7, and it might have looked like a terrible break, but that ball actually was high in the pocket. She's going to have to keep making adjustments on lane 26 because her ball's facing up too soon.
Liz Jonhnson spends much of her time bowling, not only around the nation in regional tournaments, but also bowls the Pro Tour qualifiers on the men's tour. And that, tell you what, toughens you up, as we've seen in any sport. When the women compete against the men, they gain.
It takes a lot of guts to go out there and put it out on the line against, certainly, bigger and stronger players. And but there have been some gals that have had some success, and certainly, 2 of them right here, Liz Jonhnson and Kelly Kulick, have had the most. She's not making any bad shots to give Pluhowsky a chance to get back in this match. She's not striking as much as maybe she'd like, but she keeps it in play.
Yes, she does, giving no hope to Pluhowsky. Now the lane that Kelly has struck on every time, lane 25, it seems like her ball swings back a little more evenly for her.
Yeah, it's not jumping. But she kind of double dribbled that. And she got a terrible break. Her ball did come in late. When she let that ball go, it wasn't smooth. It wasn't projected out of the lane. It was projected into the lane.
As you pointed out, Marshall, she lost it off her hand and kind of double dribbled. You hear go boom, boom. And when that happens, your ball always breaks late because it's not in an early enough roll to take its normal breaking point. But still a tough break.
Pluhowsky making a great shot on lane 24. Needs to go back to 23, and the time is now for her, because the match isn't over, but it's in dire straits. Kulick takes the 1 pin, and with that she gives up the lead.
Shannon up on the left-hand lane could cut the lead of Liz Jonhnson down to 21. Shannon bowls more like the '93 champion Dana Miller-Mackey. Remember Dana?
Sure.
Left-handed bowler. Bowled very similar to her. Former U.S. Open champion.
Well, she breaks up the bucket, which is great because now she leaves a seemingly easy spare, the 6 pin, but still, being down as far as she is, spares are not going to do it right now. She needs to string strikes.
Bellinder up on the right-hand lane. She's in this match.
Well, she's had enough bad breaks this game, so she caught a good one there.
Got a little wall shot.
Well, let's take a look at this shot. It's coming right into your kitchen. Playing that extreme outside line. She's coaxing it up there, and look at the great pin action. That strong roll.
Bellinder leads her match over the defending U.S. Open champion by 7 pins. We come up to the 8th frame in this match, can extend to 17 as you see the maximum score for both players if they strike out. But I don't think they're going to throw that many strikes, Marshall. It's going to be who can perform the one big shot.
Well, it looks like Missy has a better line to the pocket. Boy, I mean, she started out open. There's her dad, Frank, who's also her coach. And boy, what a proud papa.
Shot from above as we are in the National Bowling Stadium